Joining us now is a man who knows what it's like to break the record and then have his record broken. Ray Allen joining us here on SportsCenter. You know, Ray, I knew it was really important for Steph and the league, for that matter, for you to be there for that moment. What was it like for you watching someone make history the same you made a couple years ago?
Well, it was amazing. First of all, I kind of went back to the years when Reggie was there for me in Boston and being able to break the record at home. Coupled with playing against the late, great Kobe Bryant and the Lakers. I just went back to those days, and I remembered how special it was. And as Steph was encroaching upon the record over the last couple of weeks, I was like, I got to figure out a way to be there somehow or another. And just having a conversation with him last week and knowing that, you know, he was really looking forward to this moment. Speaking with Reggie leading up to this, I was like, let's be there for him wherever it happens. And, you know, being in the Garden, how much more special could it be?
You know, because I was going to ask you this mindset question, Ray, because no athlete has ever set a record and hoped someone broke it, right? But there's always the expectation there's going to be someone new, younger, behind you that has that capability. You probably felt eventually someone might get this record, but are you surprised at how quickly Steph got it?
Well, it's that old adage when we talk about the dash, you know, how we spend our time in our life.
Yeah.
And for me, the time that I spent in the NBA, I did everything that I could have hoped to do and more. I didn't really walk into this league thinking I was going to be a three-point shooter, but I just wanted to leave an impact on the game, and I think I did that. And it grew up so many young people, not only in basketball but in other sports, because they took the inspiration from big games, from NBA Finals. And so now, you know, we can pass on that legacy to the younger generation. I think Steph now is a part of that, the history and the tradition of this game. And there are young people that watch the game tonight, and they've been watching his career, and they're going to follow in on his footsteps.
Well, you're a Hall of Famer, so you're as good as anyone to give us this insight. As you look at Steph Curry, what he's done so far in his career, he's won championships, he's won MVPs. How would you describe his impact on basketball?
Well, he's certainly changed the game. He's shown young people around the world that you can innovate the point guard position. He plays fast. He's got an incredible handle. It's a bar that he's setting that young people have to or can strive to attain. So it certainly set the league on notice, and you see the players around the league that are trying to, you know, catch up to him. And again, you know, we're going to follow him, we're going to watch him, we're going to celebrate him, and then the next generation is going to come up and try to beat the standard that he set.
Well, besides having two of the best jumpers the game has ever seen, you guys also share a love for golf. You're both very good. You're low single-digit handicap. So my question is, Ray, if you and Steph were to tee it up, who would make the most threes on the golf course?
Well, we played several times. We go back and forth.
Okay.
I think there are times where I have an unfair advantage because now I'm retired, so I'm playing a lot more. So by the time I see him, he just comes out of a season. So we'll see down the line, but we certainly can go back and forth. And he's certainly he's got a great game, and I'm always a hack trying to get better out there.
You know what? Now that he's broken your record, I think he owes you a few strokes on the front and the back, regardless of what your handicaps are. Hey, Ray, we appreciate the time, man. It was real cool to see you there for that moment, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate having me on.